All right, today we're gonna be doing something a little bit more interactive. So if you're watching the video, you are watching the video right now. So please go grab a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. I'm gonna wait. All right, I know you're still sitting down. Get up, go grab the notebook, the paper, the pen. Come on now, don't be lazy. Give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you haven't grabbed it yet, then that's on you. But I've been reading this book. It's called Deserve to Be Rich. And today I'll be doing a little interactive section in the book where it asks you a couple questions on kind of like why you want money and your mindset behind money, just so you can get a deeper understanding of yourself and the relationship you have with money, or whatever you want to get from money. And it's just 3 questions, so you can write down these questions as I ask them, and you can pause the video if you want, write down your answers. Ignore my answers. This is just me documenting for myself and giving you guys insight into my mindset with money. But answer as you please. This is your time to find out your relationship with money. So we'll get right into it. So the first question was, why do I want money? Why do I need money? Me personally, I would say I want money for the sole reason of time freedom. Time freedom and just being able to do what I want when I want. And not necessarily from like a lazy standpoint of I don't feel like working or something like that. It's just more so like I want to be able to get up and say, guys, we're going here, and not have to worry about work or having to answer to somebody else. Or whenever I get invited to something, I don't have to want to be like, oh, my boss said that I can't take off that day. Something about that just isn't right to me. I feel like we're human beings. We got free will, and we shouldn't be locked down by a schedule. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel. But I understand it. I know you got to, abide by it to, work at a job and everything. But that's my main reason for wanting money is time freedom and just the ability to make my own schedule and set up how I want to tackle life, and without having to worry about another person's schedule or being on another person's timeline. And then also I would add I want money because I feel like the more money you have, the more people you could help. And you could help people in other ways, but I'm just talking about from a financial standpoint. The more money you have, the more things you could do. And I would even go further and say, if you're not already someone who gives, I don't think the money you're gonna start magically giving again or something like that. But if you are someone who gives, if you give $20 or something to a homeless person here and there, or if you give money to a couple thousand or $1,000 to your parents here and there, then that should only increase once you get money or more wealth. And that's what my understanding would be. That's how I would do it. If I started earning more, I'm going to be giving more. So yeah. And then the next part to that question was, why do I need money? Me personally, if I were to answer, I would say I don't need money. All I need is God. But from a standpoint of this book, what they're probably asking, I would say you need money to buy food, to pay for rent. But I personally would say I don't need money. I only need one thing. But obviously bills got to get paid and stuff like that. So that's what they're asking for. You might have another reason why you need money, but that's mine right there. All right, question number 2. If I had financial freedom right now, what are the first 3 things I would do? Okay. So if I have financial freedom right now, first 3 things I would do. First thing I would do is give my parents the option to work. So if they don't want to work no more, they won't have to work no more. I'd give them that option. The second thing, I'd make sure my children and wife's financial future was set up regardless if I'm still here or not. So I'd make sure that the wealth lasts for, I guess, at least the next couple generations. So yeah, I just set up the financial future of my wife and kids, once I do have wife and kids. And if not, I'd still, it's something I still think about now. I still think about, I probably got to start saving for when my kid goes to college or something like that. So I just make sure that they're set up for the future, and whether it's buying them houses or starting businesses for them, I just make sure that something's set up for them in the future. And then number 3, I think I would start something in Ghana or Togo. I would start like a business down there, and I would hire family members and stuff like that, or find a way to do business with them, maybe like exporting or something, some way where I could get my family over there to work and be able to provide them a living wage, living salary. So yeah, that would probably be my 3 things right there. All right, number 3, what does my dream life look like? Ooh, my dream life. So my dream life, I'm not working at a company or for somebody. I'm working for myself, or maybe for a friend or something like that, or partner, like some sort of partnership, something of that sort. And then to add, I would say I would definitely be doing a lot of traveling. So whatever work I did do, I would still be working, to emphasize that. I wouldn't be working for somebody, but I'd still be doing work. I have no problem working. I just, the type of work that I'd be doing would be more so managing over like a higher level of things, and kind of more so closing deals type of stuff, or analyzing deals and seeing where it would be best to put my money, or things of that sort. I'd be able to travel a lot, so whatever I do, I would have to be able to do it remotely, or remotely for the most part. And as far as lifestyle, I'd really be focusing a lot on just my health. I'd be like on some LeBron type time, and I'd be investing a lot into my health, whether that's cryotherapy or I don't know, the latest blood I don't know, you know how rich people be taking care of their like body and stuff like that. That would be me. I'd just be doing all the the cool little health treatments and all that, just making sure I feel my best. And then I'd keep prioritizing my spiritual health as well. As far as food, I love food, so I'd be eating the best of the best food. So that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be expensive. It doesn't have to be 5-star restaurants or nothing, but I wouldn't cheap out on food. I already don't really cheap out on food. You never see me going to McDonald's unless I'm very down bad or something like that. But yeah, food would be one of those things where I splurged on. And then clothing and stuff wouldn't really be different. I would probably start buying more higher quality clothing as far as materials, so like more expensive materials that last longer, but I wouldn't necessarily be buying designer this or designer that, because that's just not the type of person I am. Car, I've had the same car for like the last 6 years. I might not even change my car up until a couple of years later or something like that. But actually, I am supposed to be getting a new car soon, but after that car, I probably won't change for a while after that. But I don't know. I might buy something fun like an ATV or something like that. Man, honestly, we just be living life, man. We just be living life. We wouldn't be doing nothing crazy, but we would be enjoying life, living life. And then everyone around me would experience what I'm experiencing too. I wouldn't just want to experience the things I'm experiencing myself. So that would mean a lot of family vacations, people getting blessed with houses and stuff like that, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what my life would look like. And then those were all the 3 questions. So I don't know if y'all want, y'all comment down below what you answer to the questions, or just, you know, if it's personal, just leave it to yourself. But I do hope you guys read this book and write down those 3 questions and answer them. Appreciate y'all watching.